All right, hi, this is Paul Sladkus. I'm speaking to my good friend Carol Ostrow. Hi, Carol, how are you?
Hi there.
Carol is producing a show again, and you can't miss a Carol Ostrow show. She's working with Philip Reisman, and Carol Ostrow presents a Meaningful Monday special series at our beloved Actors Temple. That's Monday, February 12th, 6:30 to 8 p.m., and homage to the visual and performing arts. So, Carol, tell us about this show, and you make the greatest shows, yeah, and you care about
Oh,
everybody
good.
in the theater.
I'm always so nervous. I never know if it's the right time or anything, but that's the way I am as a producer and also as a talent. Or I don't know if I have any talent, but a performer and a producer. I'm always very nervous because I want it to be good. If people come to see a show, especially at our temple, then it has to be good. And not everybody will feel that way, but at least it has such great people who are giving their heart and soul for our Meaningful Monday series. So it's not really a fundraiser because I'm not charging very much. I just want people to come in and see what we have to offer. There's so much talent in New York, both the visual and the performing talent categories. And we have fabulous people, some of whom actually, like you, who belong to the temple, are extremely talented. So I'm exploiting that because I don't have to worry about their wanting to perform to do so much good for the temple. Everybody does, but especially those who are on the board and those who are members.
Well, the temple itself, give a little background. I mean, you've been on before, and a lot of people know that I love the place. But we're saying the Actors Temple. It actually has a religious name as well, and it's been around how many years now? 100 something?
Yes, we're 107 years old. The building itself is about 101 years old, but Temple Ezrath Israel, aka also the Actors Temple, 107 years. It's hard to believe that something has withstood time as beautifully and as meaningfully as our little temple. And it was started as a very orthodox temple. Our balcony upstairs was for the women. But we had some very famous people who were members. They were actors, like Sophie Tucker, and she's the one who decided with a friend of hers that they were not going to negotiate the steps upstairs. They were going to sit downstairs with the men. They were good enough to do that, and they did it. And bingo, we became a reformed temple. Thank you, Sophie Tucker. But we had
Well,
members like Al Jolson and sports figures, so many people in show business who Milton Berle, for instance, so many from the Friars Club who were the comedians who were members. So it was Milton Berle, Red Buttons, the Three Stooges came. Two of them were Jewish, one eventually was not, but they came to raise money and they prayed at our temple. Every Friday night, Milton Berle was there to have his minion to say prayers. And it was a phenomenal place to hang out, not just for show business people, as we are today, but for anyone who chose to practice their religion on Shabbat, Friday nights, Saturday mornings, and when they had fundraisers and shows. And it's true today, still today, the same.
and
We don't
Rogers
have Saturday morning.
and Rogers and Hammerstein could back them all up, with
They
a
were
with a,
there.
with a number of
Rogers and
them.
Hammerstein. We even did a show about Richard Rogers. We called it Love Songs. And they were everything that he had written. And Anna Bergman was the star of that show. And it was about 5 years ago. Oops, there's my
They're all
phone up.
good. The show business is calling. That's to
Show
sell to buy
business
a
is
ticket.
calling.
Buy a ticket. All right, give us the details. It says we're reading monologues, original music performances, all from our professional community. Absolutely magnificent. Original paintings. What does that mean?
Yes, well, there are so many artists. I mean, this is visual as well as performing arts. So the artists are, for instance, Bobby Bank, who is a fabulous photographer. He's going to bring his pictures for sale. Then there's Rohini Vinica, who is living in my building, as a matter of fact. She just came here from India, and invited me to see her paintings. She's a prolific painter, modern art, colorful, gorgeous. So she's bringing some of her paintings. Then there's Jim Brochu, who was also one of our entertainers and a painter, and he does things in pen and ink, little miniature things that are so exquisite. You can't imagine how he's able to have the eyesight to do these little wonderful miniature paintings. And we have, oh, I don't want to leave anybody else, Toby Bush. Did we freeze? I think we froze a little bit.
It was a fraction of a second. It was a beautiful freeze, though. You looked marvelous, and I looked okay.
Thank you. So there's also Toby Bush and a wonderful painter by the name of John Manicherian. He has a show right now, and Jim Brochu, Jane Goldman,
Wow.
John, and Rohini are in the gallery, and they're right next door on, what is it, 49th or 50th. If anybody's interested, just have them call me, but it's 49th and 50th, just up the street from Saks Fifth Avenue in a beautiful old building with a gallery.
Gorgeous gallery. That's one gallery and a half.
Beautiful there.
This producer, this woman in front of me here, is a producer of producers. And she also fills up houses for many, many years with people coming.
That was one of my clients who wants tickets to a brand new show, Suffragettes.
Judge, and to enjoy Broadway and off Broadway for so many years, you know, all the producers of the producers love this lady because she knows how to fill up seats as well to great shows.
Oh, I want you to know, and I'm bragging right now, but my nickname with some is the goddess of group sales.
Well, I think it was properly stated. All good, Carol. Well, thank you. Anything else we should know? I mean, it's a very exciting event. Tickets are only $35. Come on. I mean, it's a donation in essence to our wonderful temple, a temple that then also donates. They've donated to concerns in this whole wide world and taking in homeless.
We have a fundraiser for Ukraine. We have a fundraiser for actors. We just do whatever we can for our community. And it means so much to have people come and enjoy the talent and the religion that we have, which is Reformed. Come in, be Jewish.
And a great rabbi, Rabbi Jill Hausman.
Oh, Rabbi Jill is terrific. Everybody is.
We call it in Yiddish, we call it a Hamish place. It's a very warm temple, as they have a sign outside. It's a good feeling. You're always welcomed and everybody's kind and loving in there. I love it. So
shul, warm people.
There you go. All right, Carol, thanks again. Congratulations once again. I'm looking forward and to be there and play a little bit of piano and
play for us, yes. In our gallery. Thank you, Paul.
Thanks, Carol. Bye-bye.